Doing something once and getting paid over and over is one of the best feelings in the world. It's known as passive income, it's known as residual income. Real estate investing is a great vehicle to receive passive and residual income. It's also a great way to get to financial freedom. Most people don't recognize that before you get on this journey, you should probably have a roadmap so you know what the end looks like and you know how to get there. I strongly advocate creating a real estate investing business plan. So before you spend any money, slow down and let's create a plan and a roadmap for this journey. Before getting on your journey of becoming a real estate investor, you have to understand your why. Each person's why is going to be different. Mine won't be the same as yours. However, imagine that your car's gas tank is your goal. Filling the gas tank with your why is going to be the fuel you need to get you on that journey. In order to get on the journey, you have to understand your why. Filling your gas tank is going to give you the fuel you need to get there. Identifying your strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities are going to allow you to have an action plan if any hindrances or encumbrances come on the road while you're going there. So fill your tank and let's get on the road. We've now got some fuel in our tank and we're ready for the journey of becoming a real estate investor and a real estate entrepreneur. Now you'll have to remember that on this journey it's a marathon and not a sprint. And just like we're here today on this elliptical training, you'll have to get your stamina, your strength, and your conditioning ready and in order so you can last this marathon and this lifetime business. So, part of this process is using a technique known as the SWOT analysis. Your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. In this portion of your real estate investing business plan, you're going to get to acknowledge and really be vulnerable on paper with who you need, where you're better at, and where you can fill the gaps. During the age of exploration, explorers would use seagulls to know their destination was in sight. Like the early explorers, we can use other observations to identify our strengths and recognize things to come during the process. Additionally, if you need help recognizing what your weaknesses are, don't fear. You can use others with this help. Simply ask a friend, loved one, or family member, "Hey, what do I need help improving? What do you think my weaknesses are?" Opportunities, on the other hand, can be seen as anything from abundance of housing stock and being available on the market to you understanding a particular niche area which gives you a competitive advantage. Now, regardless, be careful not to forget to take stock of what could go wrong and derail your process and your success. So, take time to acknowledge your strengths, weaknesses, threats, and opportunities, and let's make this a lasting journey. See you at the end. Just like you'd select your favorite ice cream, in real estate investing, you have to select your favorite strategy for investing. There's wholesaling, there's flipping, there's buying and holding, etc. Pick the strategy that meets your needs and fits your flavor. There are multifamily apartments, single-family homes, both unfinished and finished, raw land, storage, real estate investment trusts, and other equity crowdfunding options. Creating a budget and having a pro forma will definitely empower you when creating your budget and monitoring inflow and outflow of cash during your real estate investing. From there, you can determine how much you're able and capable of financing. When considering which property type to acquire, knowing how much you can finance or how much you have saved will definitely help you evaluate your strategy in which property you can go after first. Like shooting a free throw shot in basketball. It takes focus and execution throughout the entire process. We currently have our goal, our gas tank is full, and our finances are in order. Now it's time to work on our acquisition strategy. Buying a rental property should be done with diligence and care. You should take into consideration the location and condition, and be sure to refer to your local real estate salesperson to fill in the gaps of information. Once the property is acquired, it's time for the implementation plan. By now, you've followed your acquisition plan and you've selected your ideal rental property type, whether it's raw land, single families, multifamilies, or commercial. Let's move on to the implementation plan. This implementation plan should include 3 parts. the planning and process of the renovations, and your property management strategy. In your renovation plan, you should divide your scope of work for each property as a step-by-step process. The exterior work, such as landscaping, roofing, windows, siding, and doors, are usually completed first to create curb appeal. Major systems such as electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling are checked in services as needed. Finally, we'll focus on completing cosmetic details such as any drywall, painting, carpet, and finished details such as carpentry. With your renovation process prepared, you're now ready to select your contractors, pull your building permits, and pick the proper building materials to go into the site. Now, be sure during this process to manage and check all costs. You don't want to go over budget and you really want to stay on track. Follow your timelines and follow the plan. Well done. You now have a roadmap and can successfully navigate your path through real estate investing and property ownership. Despite the risk, real estate investing is a great opportunity to create passive income in financial real estate. It's also a great vehicle to build long-term wealth. Now, you have to also understand and recognize that wealth isn't just in money, it's also in knowledge, time, and experience in the market. So if you like what you've seen today, feel free to visit my website for more information at www.lifelibertyandproperty.com. And I have great news for you since you're watching this video today. If you'd like a little more in-depth knowledge about creating your roadmap, creating your real estate blueprint, and your business plan, feel free to pick up a copy of my book, Life, Liberty, and Property, A Successful Guide to Real Estate Investing. I look forward to your feedback. Let me know your thoughts, and let's chat soon.